I'm Patrice Bryan. I am a homeowner like that. We have a house in Benton Park that's been on the market for 10 months. And my question is it a good time for first-time home buyers who have a stable income and who have good credit to go out and buy? And if so, how can we as a community encourage them to make that move?
Yeah, it's certainly the right time. It's certainly a buyer's market. There's lots of real estate out there and available. And certainly we're an advocate of pre-purchase counseling. Beyond Housing provides 9 hours of pre-purchase counseling. How do you get a loan? How do you work with a real estate agent? How do you get homeowners insurance? How do you do simple maintenance on your home, ensuring that this big investment, the biggest investment you're going to make in your life, is indeed going to make sense for you and your family. So certainly we think it's a great time for first-time home buyers, but get counseling on the front side. If you're scared because of the crisis, that's a good thing. This is a big investment. Take your time. It is not a sprint to the closing table. It's a methodical journey to build your wealth for you and your family.
It does bring up the question of the psychology of all of this, though, which is that when everyone hears about the crisis and what's happening, it makes people hesitant to get into the market. Whereas, Chris is exactly right. It is a buyer's market out there. So a buyer with good credit who can do this now should be seriously thinking about that, and because otherwise what we have is it just continues to feed on itself. So we do need to give people that confidence. What we won't have, or what they won't have access to, is the kinds of no down payment loans and those types of things. They're not going to see that. But in terms of just conventional products and in terms of mortgages, they're still good, and interest rates are still good.
The buyer's market, though, is really it's good for people who don't have a home they have to sell first. So it's really more of a first-time buyer's market. This is a prime time for first-time buyers, and certainly by calling a housing counseling agency you can get yourself into a position to make that move and do it in a way with a very solid foundation.